The Seattle Seahawks are at odds of 11-1 to win the Super Bowl. They're at odds of 5-1 to win the NFC and at odds of 3-1 to win the NFC West. Their 2017 win total is set at 10.5 games. Despite not having a first-round pick, the Seahawks added 11 players in the 2017 NFL Draft. They selected 6 defensive players and 5 offensive players. However, they did add a lot of skill position players. Defensively, they started the draft with the selection of Malik McDowell out of Michigan State. At his best, McDowell is one of the most dominant defensive linemen in the draft. Unfortunately, he had too many letdowns throughout his college career. The atmosphere of competition around the Seahawks camp should work wonders for McDowell. The Seahawks selected defensive tackle Nazir Jones in the 3rd round. The Seahawks used 3 of their 4 third-round picks on defensive players. Defensive back Shaquille Griffin and safety Delano Hill add to a strong group of defensive backs. There is a deep rotation entering the season, however, they will be used at some point during the season. They also drafted free safety Tedrick Thompson in the 4th round. In the 6th round, the Seahawks snatched up another safety, Michael Tyson. Clearly, they are preparing for the day that Earl Thomas retires from football. Their insistence on selecting defensive backs also shows how deep the roster is. Their first offensive pick was center Ethan Posick. He will likely start his career at guard. Posick gives the line plenty of diversity and interchangeable parts. Then offensive tackle Justin Sr. was taken in the 6th round. Wide receiver Amara Darbaugh has a chance to become an elite weapon in the NFL. Darbaugh was a late bloomer with the Michigan Wolverines and only finished with 14 career touchdowns. However, he does all of the little things that the Seahawks love. Darbaugh knows how to block downfield. He knows how to play without being #1 option every single play. Plus his size and physical stature fits well with the Seahawks' plans. Then they drafted David Moore with their first pick in the 7th round. And finally, running back Chris Carson was taken with the Seahawks' final draft pick. Despite winning double-digit games over the last 5 years, the Seahawks have taken steps back since the Super Bowl interception to Malcolm Butler. Coach Carroll has a 70-41-1 record with the Seahawks. The organization even flirted with trading Richard Sherman in the offseason because of the rift between the players and the coaches. For the Seahawks to thrive, they need Eddie Lacy and the running game to thrive this season. They have a dynamic group of running backs that could become one of the best in the NFL without Lacy. Therefore, his addition to the lineup is a luxury for the Seahawks. More importantly, the Seahawks will now be able to use the power running game. Expect the NFC West to be more competitive this year and a tough schedule. We think 11 wins is hard but not impossible. The Seahawks could go either way, as indicated by the even juice on the over and the under.